Okay, it's gonna be kind of a bumpy video. I don't have my thing to even hold my phone. So it is Monday. We mentioned in the video we posted last that we are back to reality. Gonna start doing normal life again after the fire. So I did not wake the kids up early, mainly because my Evan, my littlest, got a really bad cold yesterday. We're all kind of getting like a stuffy nose, and we did not sleep well. So I did wake the girls up at 8:30 and got Evan was up, got Everett up, fed them breakfast. We had a really yummy dinner brought to us last night, and she also brought us gluten-free pumpkin muffins. So that was a blessing. I just made some eggs, and the kids are eating that. And then the tricky part is we had gone through 4 weeks of school. Coleman is trying to jump at the phone. 4 weeks of school prior to the fire 3 weeks ago. We had actually started in July. But the fire happened on a Thursday, and so we did not do school that Friday, that next day. So we don't have our planners, or the kids don't have their schedules, so I don't really know exactly what I had scheduled on Friday. So today I tasked them with going through, sorry, I'm scooping out dog food. Hold on. I tasked them with going through my lesson plan. I have a lesson plan for the whole year, and looking at week 4 and writing down today, come on Coleman, come on, the things that don't look familiar to them, bless their hearts. We don't have their notebooks for all of their narrations, so it's been 3 weeks and a hard 3 weeks of trying to remember, did I read this, did I not? So there's no pressure, tons of grace this school year. Get back, Coleman. So today they're going to just finish up your week 4, making sure that they got all of that done. And then I scheduled math and, asked them to do their devotional time. And I think we're going to watch a documentary on 9/11. Today's 9/11. And then call that day 1 back. Evan and I are going to run into town to pick up an H-E-B order. I can show you that. It's really random, like weird spices, and it's not really like a full grocery order. But I'm going to get out here and get these animals fed so that the goats are hungry, so we can get back and get going on today. Something I didn't show y'all is we had our 2 new outdoor kitty mamas have 9 babies, 7, I don't remember who had what. They all kind of nurse each other's kids, but there's 9. They were born the night of the fire, and they are so sweet. So they are, some are about 3 weeks old and some are about 2.5 weeks old. These black ones are my favorite. They're so precious. You're a good mama. This is Pemberley. We've found a home for 2 of them already. Really sweet. You can see some of them are a little bit smaller than others. But they really just started walking and getting their legs about them. Very, very pretty. I love how they have some of the orange. Just like mama. Just like mama. Good girl. Oh, goodness. Here's another little black one. He's got blue eyes. And aren't you a sweetie? Aren't you a sweetie? They're just nursing. This one has got a full belly. Goodness. Oh, goodness. Okay, welcome to our new kitchen for the time being. And I picked up a small, kind of random H-E-B order. We are from Texas, so H-E-B is at our local grocery store. We discovered over this last week that our Evan, who is extremely picky and has food aversions, will eat these strawberry tubes. So we have a few left in our other box, so I went ahead and got 2 more of those. And I watched a video that Fallon from Moss Family TV made some garlic bread with this Texas toast. And so that looked really good. I'll probably put this right in the freezer and just use that as we have like an Italian meal. And then I didn't have a dish scrubber that I liked. I only had one that was like a sponge. So I added that. And then I have a huge package of tissues in a Sam's order that I haven't placed yet to be delivered. Sorry, Evan is excited. We've been in the car getting this order, but he developed a cold yesterday, so I went ahead and added these at the last minute. Oh, that's cute. Look, it's got Texas foods on it. So those are just tissues. This was a craving. I'm a stress eater, so I'm probably going to gain quite a bit of weight during this whole fire trauma, but I wanted like Raisinets, but then I saw these. So these are just milk chocolate raisins. So I bought those, and then I got a new cookbook at Sam's because all of our cookbooks were in the fire. So this is the Magnolia Table new cookbook, and she had an orange pudding with chocolate like wafer cookies in it, and so it called for some chocolate coating. So I got that to make. I think I'm only going to make like 2 desserts this month, so I got that so I'd have it here. And then this H-E-B gluten-free cornbread is really, really good. So we're going to have my dad's stew recipe, and then there was one other thing this month. I'm probably going to make these and then make them into muffins and freeze them also. So I had bought some strawberries a couple days ago, and we accidentally put them on the top shelf of the refrigerator, and for some reason my fridge freezes them, so they got a little bit squishy, and Evan won't eat them like that. So I'm gonna make an angel food cake tonight and use those up, kind of smash them up as a topping. And then I got these 2 that we'll try to keep fresh so he can eat these for lunch. And then more blueberries. One of the recipes in the Magnolia Table cookbook calls for a salsa verde, and so if y'all have followed me, I have tried to grow tomatillos for the last 2 years and actually had grown a full freezer bag of them, and of course I lost all of that in the fire. So I bought some tomatillos, limes, and serrano peppers and garlic for that salsa verde, and it goes with a homemade chicken taquito recipe. So this is going to be like an easy Thursday night dinner when we have an activity at church to go to. So I'm gonna get those in the fridge. And then Bryan was like, ooh, you're buying the fancy expensive yogurt. So I don't have an Instapot right now. That's in a cart. I'm waiting to kind of order a bunch of other things slowly. So I can't make my own yogurt right now until I reorder my Instapot, but I went ahead and got 3 of the raspberry and 3 of the cherry. And then tonight I'm making my friend Karen's buttered chicken. It's like an Indian dish in the crock pot. I need to get that in the crock pot really quick, actually. So what time is it? Yeah, I need to do that really as soon as this is over. So I got some minced ginger chili powder, basil. I don't know what this is. What is this? I can't see. Garam masala. That's for tonight's. The cream of tartar is for the homemade angel food cake I'm gonna make. I did not have any more almond extract, obviously, so I don't have a plan for this, but when I was checking out, I saw it and just added it. This is for a recipe this month. And then this curry powder is for tonight's. Then we had some more back here. Garlic powder, onion powder, and bay leaves. I needed bay leaves for my daddy's stew. We have two recipes that are gonna, not recipes, two meals where we're gonna use these sweet potato fries. Although now I'm thinking we'll need to make both bags at one meal, so we'll see. There's not that many in there. The peas, the frozen peas and the frozen cauliflower are for tonight's. I went ahead and got two. I don't plan to use both tonight, but got some frozen cauliflower. We've been drinking more milk for some reason, so I only have 1 extra gallon, and this one isn't expired till the 25th, so I got that. 2 loaves of sandwich bread. I'm gonna put these directly in the freezer. Some more, I have never seen this gluten-free Hawaiian bread, so I got that.
Sorry, what's your name?
Okay, Evan and Lizzie are dressing up in his new dress-up clothes. Oh, goodness. You are very fierce. Goodness. I got those at Marshall's. Thank goodness for Halloween coming up, because we were able to replace some of his dress-ups. So there was a coconut yogurt at Aldi that I really liked, and I didn't see it last time I was there, so I just got 4 of those. These oranges, we have a few left, but I didn't know when I was going to get back to the store, so I'm going to put these in the fridge, and then they let you select green or yellow bananas. So I got 1 yellow and 2 green, so these should last a little bit longer. Really, when I buy bananas, they rarely go bad where I have to make banana bread or anything. Okay, lastly, I got some more heavy cream. I got some at Sam's like last week, but I'm going to use a lot for tonight's dinner. And then there's a dip for non-bread, like a cucumber dip that I needed this whole milk plain yogurt for. And then these are the best chips of all time, so they're a little bit pricey. They're from their bakery, but we will eat these within the week, probably, for sure. So that was there was some, I left it outside by the barn door. I bought 2 things of Gatorade. It's football season, so I like to have those for my Everett, and then also after for us to take to the game for him. And then I got 2 of the mineral waters and then some sodas. So I need to go bring that in, but that's all we got.
You gonna make a rotten apple? Can I help you open?
A brown apple, that's fun. She's got to twist it for you.
Oh, I gotta pick one.
You gotta push for a minute.
Push. Keep pushing. There we go. Got some green. Mine's still working on coming all the way around. There we go. Okay. You should do the stem right there. Yeah.
Softly. Oh, good job, Evan.
Look at that.
Say,
Look at that.
the A says, Don't push so hard, please. The A says,
Evan.
You want to do
Every
color?
letter makes a sound. The A
Okay,
says,
where's your brown lid?
You
Brown
Put
lid.
the lid on.
What's your brown lid?
Okay, so I added my 3 pounds of chicken in here, and then it called for 1 seasoning blend. I've never seen this before, but it's just like onion, celery, peppers, parsley flakes. So I'm gonna add that. This was 10 ounces. And then 2 cans of coconut milk. And then 2 small cans of 6 ounces of tomato paste. It's kind of hard to get out.
Do you have a spatula?
Not a tiny one. I had all those really cute spatulas. I doubt those made it. She said nothing plastic, so. Okay, last one. Okay. And then let's see. 1 rounded teaspoon of yellow curry powder. Smells really good. Rounded teaspoon. Okay, and then 1 teaspoon of this gram masala.
Where are you storing all this stuff?
I'm shoving it in places. Yeah. 1 to 3 teaspoons of mineral salt, or 2 to 3 teaspoons. I don't know what mineral salt is. I'm using sea salt. 1, 2, we'll do 2.5. This is 2 to 3. And then 2 teaspoons of red pepper flakes.
Such a tight space here. I'm like,
Okay, and
Trying
then
to keep you
lastly,
in.
4 to 5 garlic cloves, which we're gonna do like that. Okay, so I'm gonna let this, here's bigamy. I'm gonna let this cook all day. I'll stir it up once the chicken gets a little bit more, not like a frozen solid rock there in the middle. And then the last, I think 30 minutes, we add the frozen peas, heavy cream, and cauliflower. And then we have to figure out how to make rice again without our Instapot. And then for lunch, we're just having leftover taco soup. We have a lot of leftovers from dinner last night, so I'm actually gonna start building up our freezer meals. I'm gonna put the taco soup in the freezer, and then tomorrow we're gonna eat leftovers from last night, and then I'm gonna put that in the freezer. So we'll start to have a build up again, so it'll be good. Why does this say 1 teaspoon and this says 1 teaspoon?
one says 1 TSP, 1 TSP. But
5 mLs. They both say 5 mLs.
Whoa.
I think this is a teaspoon
That's-
and this is a half. Okay, so we're making something called this. Say that for me.
Raida.
Raida? Okay. My friend Karen sent me this. So I also realized I don't have any. Oh,
Like mixing bowls?
I mean, I have that little silver. I have that silver one. I think I'll get that. So could you go get me the small silver mixing bowl, please, from the closet?
Yeah.
I don't have any silverware. My mom gave us some silverware, although I don't think it's a complete set, because after we go through one meal, I feel like I look really rough. I did tell Bryan that I feel like the fire can be an excuse on my appearance for a hot minute. Like when I look weird or I'm dressing weird. I call them my scorpion shoes. They're these foam shoes because we have scorpions out here in this house, and I don't ever want my feet, although my feet are barefoot right now, on the ground. Anyways, I wore those like out in the real world, which my teens tell me that people do that all the time, but I don't. So here we go. Okay, my mixing bowl. So we're gonna add a cup of plain yogurt. This is like a dipping sauce for your naan bread, and supposedly the spice of the Indian food. He has this goofy grin. I don't know if I'm like being ridiculous with this, Smiley. The Indian food is spicy, so when you kind of clear your palate, and this helps with that. So, and now I'm adding cumin. This annoys me that they're all new, so you have to like open them. You can't just use them. Okay. Half. And then it says salt and pepper to taste. I don't know what that means, so I'm just gonna add a little bit of salt. closet. Okay, I added the diced cucumber. I'm thinking I should have probably diced it a lot smaller, but it'll be okay. So I'm just gonna stir this up and set this aside. Have our rice, looks like it's almost done, and then our chicken. The only thing you didn't see was I added that bag of cauliflower, whoop, it's fogging up, and a half a cup of heavy cream, and now it's just on low. Our room temperature eggs. So I'm gonna do 6